me say something. Don't worry about me. Mna, life is good and I am very happy. No fragile masculinity here. So please don't project your feelings on me. And then socks, smiley faces, because it's all good. We're all smiling. Life is good. We're not complaining.
Yo, hey loves, welcome back to another trending story segments with me. I think most of us have been saying that City Makoti breadwinner episode. It's a hashtag, right? But I don't know why they're saying it's an episode, because it's still going to play, I think, on episode 3, because we are currently on episode 2, whereby Anika was talking to her friend and basically is sharing that she would like for her husband to stop working, because then she went on to the diary session and was like, in most of the cases, she earns more and she is the breadwinner. This, although we don't know the full context of it, is already sending their fans. They are calling her out, telling her that she shouldn't have said that on live TV or reality TV, because now it's painting their entire relationship in a bad light. Furthermore, it just shows that she does not really consider her husband's dignity. She should have covered her husband and not shared that part of their relationship, because now obviously so many people are going to start disrespecting him, knowing very well that she, or Anika, is basically the head of the house. They say if you are the breadwinner, then it means that you are the man of the house and he is lesser. And I did see that Shayman Sihle has even responded on Facebook, and he shared why he responded on Facebook. Under this post, this is a post by Umini Mashange Mkize, whereby she was like, I just watched a TikTok video of City Makoti, my first time seeing her, and it turns out that they have a new TV show, which I have also not watched. Guys, if you've not watched it, you are missing out. It is, wow, episode 2 was just amazing. She says, in her video, she was addressing the bullying and criticism she's getting for saying she earns more or is the breadwinner in their family. In the comments, ladies were telling her she wasn't supposed to say that in public, that she is destroying her husband's dignity, and they just lost respect for her husband. Do you get? And then, like, really, guys, no wonder men are so insecure now. This is Minnie's opinion. She's saying, like, really, guys, no wonder men are so insecure with successful wives, because you always judge and disgrace them. Hence, they carry shame. So now, why do we always shame a woman who is a breadwinner? Because most homes in Africa have women who are ambitious and doing more side hustles as compared to their husbands. Are we really saying a man's respect is linked to him earning more? Wow, women can multitask as compared to men. Let's talk about it. And I did see Sihle responding on the comment section under this response. She says here, one person was saying, no matter how much we can debate this fact, will always be, even in the old days, men were always meant to be providers. No matter how many times, no matter how times change, this will forever be built in their DNA. It is the natural order of things. Even us women, we gravitate to this. We envy women who stay home and take care of their families. If this is not you, then please note you are not part of the we. But most of us know this. Deep down, we know this. Times change, but this one has not fully changed, okay? Noba singayi vikozela kangakanani na. Men feel more confident when they take on the duty of providing for their families. Okay, or maybe should I say most men, that is how they feel. To which then Sihle Dambuza came forward and responded and said, what you've said is quite true. Kodwa sanundigqibela. Anindazi kodwa you've made opinions as statements to my life. Keep watching the TV show and our content. Khona nizoba informed. asiqali ukuthetha ngale topic, and many others you'll see on the show and our content enkosi. And I also did see that his caption was, I only replied to this, the Facebook post, Meta on Facebook, because I'm monetized. So I thank you guys for the engagement and support to get me to being the breadwinner. P.S. Stay tuned. I still need to ask my wife to be my Valentine's. I really love my kongi. Okay, so that is the response that we received from Sihle. And of course, all this also stems from the video which was posted by Anika, addressing all the people that, were criticizing all the backlash that Sihle was receiving since the coming up next on episode 2 was shared. So take a look at the video, guys, and please do also let me know what your thoughts are, and I will surely see you shortly. Thank you guys for tuning in. Bye.
Why does talking about a female breadwinner make people feel so uncomfortable? Why is it automatically assumed that it will bruise a man's ego? I know a lot of women keep quiet or they lie about who the real breadwinner is to protect egos, but a confident man is not embarrassed by his partner's success. And he's secure enough in his masculinity to stand beside her and not compete with it. Sihle has always been so supportive of me, and I wouldn't have been able to do anything that I've done without him. I'm also not sharing too much. In fact, the reaction in the comment section is exactly why I chose to share that. It just shows how deeply society still ties a man's value to provision, and how rarely we make space for other realities, because now I have to pretend or lie or keep quiet about my reality. A female breadwinner is extremely normal in my reality. We live in a time where women are working, succeeding, doing really well. What do you expect? And when that success shows up in a marriage, it challenges long-held ideas. Not because it's wrong, but because it's not the way we grew up. It's not the story to tell. For me, respect is the foundation of a home. We don't run a home with finances, we run it with values. Money doesn't lead a family, values do. In our home, Umyenuam is deeply respected as the head of the house. Leadership isn't only about financial provision. It's about presence and guidance and covering your family emotionally and spiritually. Also, being the financial provider doesn't automatically make you a good husband. An employee, you have to come home and still be a husband, show up, be present. You still have to be a father. Love has to be felt, not funded. And the hill that I'm willing to die on is this one. Every woman should be able to maintain her lifestyle without her man. Every woman must be able to take care of herself. Not because she doesn't value partnership, but strength and independence can coexist with respect and love. But every home is different, and what matters most is the people inside of it, doing what works for them with honesty and dignity and respect. At the end of the day, I'm always trying to change the narrative. At first, it was the interracial relationship, and I guess a lot of Afrikaans people felt uncomfortable. And now in this case, you might feel uncomfortable, but I'm trying to change the narrative. Because not everyone's reality looks the same, and it also doesn't have to. Female success is not a problem, insecurity is. A home built on truth and support will always be stronger than one built on pretending. If anything, the conversations that are happening are showing where society still feels uncomfortable, not where our marriage is fragile. We didn't start having these conversations because of television. We were already living them. The show didn't create our reality, it simply reflected it. Sihle is still very young, smart, and ambitious, and I love him for who he is. He's busy working on his next move, and you don't have to feel uncomfortable or embarrassed about something that we're not uncomfortable or embarrassed about. I understand the concern, and I thank you. And thank you for looking out for us. But a strong marriage isn't undone by honesty, a person's success, or a TV show. Sihle's my best friend, and I know I'm his too. We are a family who believes in praying, and we trust that this was the right choice and that we're doing the right thing. Thank you, and we love you.